It was a normal day at school. Catherine sat by her friends, Angeli and Amber. "What do you think we should do today?" Angeli asked. "I have no plans," Catherine said. "I was going to hang out with Jonah," Amber said. "Then you should," Catherine insisted. "Really?" she asked. "Yes, really," Catherine told her. "I haven't seen you guys go on a date or anything for a while. Take this free day off. It will be just me and Angeli." "Go, Amber. I believe in you," Angeli said to her. "Thanks, girls," Amber said, then waved bye as she walked over to Jonah. After Amber left, Catherine looked around and saw Delaney alone. She was going to sit by her and invite Angeli. Then she saw Hannah Wilson go up to her and sit by her. She was confused about this. "Why is Delaney sitting by her?" Catherine said. "Ew, not Hannah Wilson," Angeli commented. Catherine looked at them and noticed they were talking to each other. "Are they seriously talking to each other?" Catherine asked rhetorically. "I'm not gonna talk to Delaney ever again." "I really like Delaney. Why is she doing this?" Angeli asked. "Maybe we should spy," Catherine suggested. "I guess so, but how are we going to go over there?" Angeli asked. "Let's pretend we're looking for something, but don't make eye contact with them." "Good idea." Angeli and Catherine walked over near them and pretended to search for something. "So I've heard you've been taking anger management classes," Delaney said. "How is that going for you?" "She needs them," Catherine mumbled. "It's working out. I'm less angry now," Hannah Wilson told her. "She's such a liar," Angeli whispered to Catherine. "Tell me something I don't know," Catherine whispered back in response. "What are you guys looking for?" Delaney asked. "It's nothing. We can find it ourselves," Angeli said, while Catherine ignored her and continued searching. "Well, if you need any help, just ask me," Delaney giggled and turned back to Hannah Wilson. "How are you and Noah?" Hannah asked. "Oh," Delaney exclaimed. "Well, we finally kissed." "That sounds great. Is it when me and my friends did your hair?" Hannah asked. "No, that was the day me and him just hung out like friends," Delaney said. "Oh, well, speaking of that, can I do your hair in a bun again?" Hannah asked nicely. "Did she just ask nicely?" Catherine looked at Angeli and whispered at her. "I think so," Angeli whispered back. "This is so weird. I don't want to spy anymore. We should just ask what is happening." "No, because look," Catherine yelled, then pointed at Delaney and Hannah. Hannah was putting Delaney's hair up in a nice bun. "I did not know Hannah did that at the time I saw it. I thought she was talking about Hannah Trahan, Kelsey, and Jennifer," Catherine said, then sat down on the ground. "What is she not telling me about Hannah Wilson?" "I have no idea." Angeli kneeled down on the ground. "We should really ask her about this." "Hannah Wilson was such a brat to me, and she's so insecure and rude," Catherine said. "I can't believe my own best friend betrayed me. She became friends with my worst enemy." Everyone around them looked at her. Amber and Mason came rushing over to check out what happened. "What happened?" Mason asked. "I heard you screaming." "Oh, nothing," Catherine said. "Besides the fact that Delaney betrayed my trust and became friends, probably best friends for God's sake, with my enemy, Hannah Wilson." "How did she become friends with Hannah?" Amber asked. She's literally the last person to become friends with the nicest girl in this whole entire school." "Wow, Catherine, I never knew you felt that way," Delaney said with tears streaming down her eyes, while Hannah Wilson sat beside her with a mean look. "If you didn't want to be friends, just say that." Delaney cried, then ran off into the girls' bathroom. "This is why I never liked you," Hannah Wilson said to Catherine as she walked by. "I never even said I didn't want to be her friend," Catherine yelled. I think you should apologize, Amber said. What did I do? Catherine asked. Did you not hear yourself? Amber asked. You said she betrayed you when all she did was become friends with someone you didn't like. How would you feel if I became friends with Hannah Wilson? She never apologized to me for her actions, Catherine explained. Catherine's right, she didn't. And Delaney never told her what happened, Angeli said. What's your opinion on this situation, Mason? Catherine asked. I'm so confused about what just happened. I'm sorry, but I'm going to stay out of this until it's resolved. I don't want to watch this friend group break apart, he said, then left and went to his friends. She doesn't have to apologize, Amber continued her argument. She just has to show she's changed. Is that what you did after bullying Andy? Catherine said. Never apologized to show that you changed? Amber sighed. I apologized, then showed that I changed. Then why can't Hannah do the same? Catherine asked. Amber didn't know how else to respond. You should still apologize, and maybe Hannah will introduce herself finally. Whatever you say. Catherine rolled her eyes. They went into the girls' bathroom and saw Hannah Wilson hugging Delaney. Catherine wasn't jealous. When she saw this, she just frowned. I'm sorry, Catherine said. I shouldn't have jumped to conclusions about you or Hannah. Can you shut up? Hannah Wilson said. Clearly, she doesn't want to be your friend anymore. That's fine, Catherine said, then began to leave the bathroom. Wait, Delaney said, then Hannah Wilson stopped hugging her. I'm sorry for not going over to tell you about Hannah Wilson being my friend. She kind of just came up to me and I forgot. I'm really sorry. I forgive you, Catherine said, and I'm really sorry for jumping to conclusions. I don't want this friend group to break even more than it already has. Delaney hugged Catherine, and Amber and Angeli joined in. Come join, Catherine told Hannah. Hannah Wilson rolled her eyes and joined in. I'm never doing this again, she said. Sure you won't, Delaney giggled.